Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Young and the Restless comings and goings confirm Kirsten's latest run on the show is over now that Sharon Newman's ordeal is coming to an end. Also, a villain might die, and a newcomer arrives in town soon. Check out the latest casting updates for the CBS soap opera. A while ago, on Young and the Restless, Sharon Newman began to hallucinate Kirsten. She thought she was having a mental breakdown or that something was wrong with her bipolar medication. She also had hallucinations of her ex-husband, Nick Newman, and her late daughter, Cassie Newman. But mostly she was seeing Cameron. She knew that he was dead on Young and the Restless. It was more like he represented a part of her, a much darker part because he caused her to act on her worst impulses. As a result, she made some dangerous choices. Of course, we now know that Ian Ward and Jordan Howard were drugging her with PCP. That's why she was hallucinating and blacking out. So right as the PCP was wearing off, Cameron appeared one final time to bid Sharon farewell. They had a sweet moment, and that should be the last we see of him on Young and the Restless. While Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, says goodbye to Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby, another villain may die soon. Currently, Ian Ward, Ray Wise, is suffering from a gunshot wound to the abdomen. During a struggle between Ian and Victor Newman, Eric Braden, the gun Ian swiped went off, and they were both shot. However, that might not be what kills him. Mariah Copeland, Karen Grimes, wants him dead. So she might go after him soon on Young and the Restless. Or her dad, Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, might take him out to protect her. Of course, there's always a chance he will live and go back to prison, but it's likely someone ends Ian Ward's life. More Y&R casting news puts Damian King, Nathan Owens, in Genoa City soon. He's supposed to arrive any day now to meet with his half-brother, Nate Hastings, seen Dominic. Of course, Damian has no idea that Nate is his family. He thinks they're just having another meeting about the job Nate is offering him. However, he doesn't need the job because he is a successful entrepreneur. But for whatever reason, he's keeping that a secret on Young and the Restless. There's sure to be a lot of tension when Damian finds out that Nate wasn't being entirely honest. Furthermore, he's bound to be furious with his mother, Amy Lewis, Valerie Pettiford, for the secrets she's been keeping. Indeed, there will be no shortage of drama for Nate and many others. Y&R is explosive. Keep watching to see what's next for Sharon after Kirsten disappears, and who will get rid of Ian on the CBS Sudser. The drama in Genoa City never slows down, and as one chapter closes, another one is sure to open. One of the most sinister villains to walk the streets of this seemingly picturesque town is officially saying goodbye. Kirsten, a name that has sent chills down the spines of many, is exiting the Young and the Restless. His departure is not just another exit. It is a momentous shift that will leave ripples throughout the lives of those he tormented. Kirsten was never meant to be a fleeting presence in Genoa City. From the moment he returned, his eerie presence brought unease to the Newman family and those connected to them. He embodied a dark cloud that hovered over Sharon Newman, dredging up past trauma and forcing her to confront her worst nightmares. His calculated moves and manipulation made him a formidable opponent, but as is the case with all villains, his reign had to come to an end. Cameron's final storyline was filled with tension, danger, and one last battle against those who sought justice. His obsession with Sharon had reached a boiling point, leading to a dramatic showdown that pushed her, Nick, and the people of Genoa City to their limits. As his desperate actions escalated, it became clear that there was no redemption for Cameron. His last moments were a culmination of his twisted schemes unraveling. The walls he so carefully built around his sinister agenda came crumbling down, and his fate was sealed. Whether it was a tragic fall from power, a dramatic arrest, or a shocking turn of events that left him with no escape, his departure was nothing short of unforgettable. With Cameron gone, those he tormented must now pick up the pieces. For Sharon, it is another painful reminder of the shadows that have haunted her life. She has emerged stronger than before, but the scars remain. Nick, ever the protector, is relieved that one more threat has been eliminated, but he knows better than to believe peace lasts forever in Genoa City. Others who are caught in Cameron's web may find themselves questioning their own safety. Will another villain rise to take his place, or will his departure allow room for healing? One thing is certain, his presence, even in his absence, will be felt for some time. Some characters fade into the background after their exit, but Cameron Kirsten's name will live on in the Young and the Restless history. His actions were ruthless, his presence unnerving, and his final moments a testament to the strength of those who stood against him. His reign of terror may be over, but the echoes of his deeds will continue to linger. As fans bid farewell to Cameron Kirsten, they are left wondering, what's next for Genoa City? If history has taught us anything, it's that the Young and the Restless always has another twist up its sleeve. Stay tuned because the drama is far from over. Genoa City has seen its fair share of villains, but few have left as indelible a mark as Cameron Kirsten. After a whirlwind return, bringing terror, chaos, and long-buried secrets to the surface, Cameron's time in town has finally come to an end. But as with any departure in The Young and the Restless, his exit is far from simple. Cameron Kirsten first made his mark in Genoa City years ago when he tormented Sharon Newman. His reign of terror was unforgettable, filled with mind games and threats that left her shaken. So when he resurfaced, fans knew trouble wasn't far behind. His vendetta against Sharon, and by extension Nick and their family, sent shockwaves through the town once more. This time, Cameron's arrival felt even more sinister. With a calm yet menacing demeanor, he slowly wove his way back into the lives of his enemies. He came bearing a grudge, but also a plan, one that would ensure he had the final say. His presence reignited old fears and forced those who once defeated him to confront their past traumas head-on. As Cameron tightened his grip on Genoa City, it became evident that his vendetta wouldn't end until someone took decisive action. Nick Newman and Sharon found themselves at the center of his schemes yet again. However, this time, they were stronger, wiser, and unwilling to be his victims. In a high-stakes confrontation, Cameron's sinister web finally unraveled. With the help of Chance Chancellor and the Genoa City Police Department, Sharon and Nick were able to turn the tables on him. What followed was an explosive showdown that ended in Cameron's dramatic downfall. Whether by fate or by his own reckless ambition, his departure was sealed in an unforgettable climax that left fans gasping. Though Cameron Kirsten is gone, his actions have left a ripple effect that will be felt for weeks, if not months, to come. Sharon, having faced one of her greatest demons yet again, now struggles with the emotional aftermath. Will she ever truly feel safe again? Will this latest chapter in her long history of trauma finally push her to seek a new path? Nick, ever the protector, is torn between relief and anger. He fought to keep his loved ones safe, but at what cost? With lingering scars, both physical and emotional, he may find himself reevaluating his priorities. And what about the town as a whole? Genoa City has seen many villains come and go, but few have left as deep an impact as Cameron Kirsten. His name may no longer haunt the streets, but his legacy remains a warning to anyone who dares threaten those who call the town home. With Cameron Kirsten gone, the stage is set for new beginnings, but also new challenges. Will Sharon find peace? Will Nick turn his focus elsewhere? And could another storm be brewing just beyond the horizon? Fans of The Young and the Restless know one thing for sure. Just when you think the drama has settled, another twist is always waiting in the wings. For now, Genoa City can breathe a sigh of relief, but the next chapter is just beginning.